Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies and your second reading of the day. So, the card we looked at this morning was grounding. We also looked at courage and thicket of thorns, uncertainty, and all of this came in as that there's a lot going on beneath the surface. For some strange reason, all the people I communicate with today are very silent. There's no communication coming back my way, and it's all different people, and it's kind of strange. It's strangely quiet. And I feel that this, of course, things in my life always happen for a reason. They never, my life mirrors the work that I do. So, of course, I'm taking the point of this as, although it feels very quiet, and I feel, at the beginning I felt a little shunned. I went, oh my God, did I, make everybody angry? And then I realized that there's a real reason why it's very quiet right now. It's because it's quiet. It needs to be quiet. There's no movement happening. It's the reason for you to stand and question and look and have the courage to look beneath the surface, because we're talking about the aspen trees here, about the root system that interconnects everything. It's also giving you a chance to look at new partnerships. Okay, sometimes what happens is that we stay stuck with the same 4 people. And it's great to have a circle of people that you love and trust, but it's also good to stretch out a little bit and find new things, new people, new ways of communicating, of finding ways to grow, okay, to grow this network underground. And so we're going to be looking at the cards of partnership and alliance that have come out for this afternoon. So I usually don't go that. I usually just stick to spiritual, but they're really heavy on really wanting to grow your network, Pisces, to really stretch yourself out as much as possible, okay? So it says, this is saying that you're now seeing the fruits of your labor take seed and blossom. There may still be a lot to do, but watch out for synchronicities. This could bring opportunities to form connections or unexpected alliances that may create something new. So this slow up may be actually the time for you to meet somebody new, right? When you can't reach out to the people you know, they're too busy or something happens, the universe is conspiring for you to branch out, okay? So these opportunities, these connections could assist you in gathering resources for future projects. With all partnerships, always remember that there has to be an even exchange of energy. If you give too much whereas your partner gives too little, it will leave you feeling energetically drained and cause potential disharmony in the union. There must be overall balance within the alliance in order for it to work and blend together for optimum results. This is to remind you that success comes in many forms, even from the most unlikely sources. Have an open mind when listening to others. I like this. They're really pushing it. They're really pushing the envelope right now, Pisces, for you to stretch yourself out. I like it. It's good. Stretch. Let's stretch ourselves, Pisces. Let's look for new alliances, new connections. Surrender to non-action. I love this. All week they've been talking about this. Absolutely. Okay. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Very interesting. So, like I said, like I was saying, maybe this is the time, the reason why you are putting out messages or sending out signals and it's not coming back is because there's something coming to you, okay? There's a reason why you're in the thicket of thorns, okay? And in this card they said, when you're ready, It will open up for you. And I think it's like a grand opening, a grand thing. There's something beneath the surface coming in. So if you're feeling blocked, take it as divine intervention, that you need to take a moment right now to just let things in, let things happen, let things be. There's partnerships and alliances coming your way, and they're going to bring in some really fantastic things, okay? So don't feel bad, don't feel weird or anything. I'm going to pull from the after tarot, because in the mornings I do the before and I'm doing the after. These are beautiful decks. They come in really big boxes, so I tend to put them in the back. And I need to find like the hanging bags, the tarot bags for these, so that I can have them at hand, on hand. So you have the Temperance card. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And this is like I love that because it reminds me of the Ace of Cups. Okay. So I feel that all of this patience, all of this temperance that you've had, it's bringing in the energetic love that you are looking for. And friendships and partnerships are made of love as well. Okay. We like to break it down to I love you and you're my friend. I remember the day love was only for like people that you were in love with. But now that covers all types of loves, okay? Yeah, absolutely. What's coming in is people who are going to help you transition to the places you want, okay? To help you find land and places. I love that. Okay. This bird also could be like the divine spirit that's coming in to help. Absolutely. There you go. There's more people coming in to contemplate what the next step is. Okay. It's time you pull your resources together with other people and avoid this trap right here. Okay. To avoid this trap right there, my beautiful ones. You want absolutely not to fall into the trap. That's why you're being told to stop. This morning we had the 10 of swords, where the guy is like walking and you see the people in the bushes waiting for him. So just think of it as if you're being told to stop, if you're getting a lot of resistance, just think Spirit is protecting me from a trap. It doesn't want me to walk into anything. It's asking me to take a step back and let something come to me. So if you're feeling blocked, this is the best way I can think of just dealing with it, Pisces, of just taking it in and going, all right, I'm gonna let this do its thing, right? I'm gonna let it come in and guide me. Absolutely. And again, all week we've been talking about pouring from an empty cup, and then this cup, you see how full it is? So when spirit guidance comes in, you will now be pouring from a full cup. Ah. You see how they did that? See how they did that? They're really smart. They are. I'm so glad we have Spirit to help us. If everybody would just hone into that, they could get so much guidance. So much guidance, right? So we have this wonderful guy. He came in a few times this week now. Alright, so this is the after tarot. Everything was kind of knocked out. I feel like I'm seeing somebody like knocking sticks out of your hand. Like just going poof. I'm knocking this out of your hand. Why? So that the opportunity that you need to see, the one that you're leaning on, maybe not paying attention to, is the opportunity that's going to bring in fruit, right? You've laid down the ace of coin, and it's planted now, okay? right here in this 7, what did he take? He took the prize, okay? What's happening here? He took the prize and he took the serpent. The serpent for me is shedding skins of old and really looking at the jewelry, the gems of today. Okay, so I'm going to put it this way. Looking at the gems of today. You've made a decision, you've picked from the 2 cups. And what I like about this is that one has a dark and one has a light. I noticed that. I noticed that. So you've picked and balanced yourself out. You've picked from both to bring in that temperance. It's pretty good. It's good, Pisces. It's all good. This is good stuff. This is life lesson. This is life-changing moments where you go, ooh, here we go, right? So I love this Page of Swords in this one because you got a whole bunch of people coming in the background. And what it's telling me is that you're done swiping at clouds or chasing windmills. The actual thing that you need to be dealing with, the actual thing that you need to be communicating to is going to show up somehow. It's showing up in this card, saying that the real thing, that the thing that you need to be dealing with and moving forward in is going to show up in your life. And it's going to be very fruitful. Okay? They're putting all the pentacles in the chest here. It's going to be very fruitful. You're going to have more than enough to go around once it happens. Yeah, trust in yourself. Okay? Trust in yourself that spirit, like-minded people are going to show up and help you see the way out of whatever you're feeling right now, this restriction, this thing that making you feel like terrible. I love this card. And I have the feminine in me loves this card too, that the masculine's coming in to be of help, okay? Because that's me. So that's a personal preference. All right, so let's pull this out here, Pisces. So we have partnerships and alliances. This could also be for those of you who are looking for a life partner. Because I always dismiss, that kind of thing. But it's, I find that the lines blur as we go. We mistake attraction for love. And attraction is just one part of it. You can be very attracted to somebody and think you're in love simply for that. But there has to be so much more for it to last. And that's the big part that is missing. That a lot of people have replaced it. They've taken the sex part out of it and they've increased the friendship part. And I think that's wonderful. Doesn't mean you can't have both though, Pisces. Okay? We're people who adapt. We can adapt and we do it very well. We do it very well for others. We have to remember to do it for ourselves though. So again, let's take a quick look here at what's going on in these cards. So I want to take a quick look and see what this is for you, Pisces. Actually, I can probably look at the book. Where are the books? So the After Tarot is here. I want to look at that ace because it's calling out to me. And I need to see that ace. So let's see. The Lovers, the Devils. Where are the aces? The twos. So maybe the ones are before the twos, the aces. Justice. No. The aces. Okay. So let's see. The Gift of Life. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Cups. They're making me work for it, Pisces. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I was there all along. Oh, oh, look at this, eh? In the air above a hedged garden, an otherworldly hand holds a gleaming scarab. The insect is vivid green, and it shines with iridescent colors of red and yellow. On the ground below, in a lush and fragrant garden, a golden koi stands on edge. The space is surrounded by lilies and flowering edges. The Ace of Pentacles symbolizes wealth and abundance, also symbolizes new beginnings. The scarab is a symbol of creation and rebirth. Ancient Egyptians believed a scarab beetle rolled the sun across the sky each day, just like beetles on Earth rolled dung around the ground for their eggs. Interesting. So yeah, I'm going to take this roll the dung around the ground. In life, you must take the crap and the good, and it all serves a purpose. And hey, that's my big message of today. I hope you guys have a sense of humor. Okay, so let's see here. The Temperance card, bringing in that beautiful spirit, letting you fill and dump from an empty cup, give back from an empty cup, from a full cup. But it came in to give, so that you have something to give back, right? Because I feel that some of us are working sometimes with just not enough in our cups. But we forget to give to ourselves. We give to everybody else and we look down in a cup and there's nothing left. Very much like my cup of coffee in the morning when I drink cocoa. So you are left with something, though. Even though, things are gone, you're left with something. But these partnerships are coming in to show you that you are left with something. And that you have something. And they're going to come in and help you out, okay? They're going to help. This is spiritual, this is physical, this is like-minded people, okay? You're going to be able to avoid the trap. And you're going to be able to choose wisely, okay, from both. You're going to see, like I said, the dung has its purpose, right? And it's going to bring in this nice 10. But it needs to be done with help. There's a lot of help coming in. Both the first card and the last card are about getting help. And even here, the 2 is about getting help. It's all about these partnerships coming in, Pisces, okay? So, surrendering to non-action. When things aren't moving forward, don't push them. Don't push so hard that things are not happening. Have courage, have faith that when it's time, the thicket will open and the path will be shown. See, there's a path here and absolutely. So give yourself some time. There's more going on beneath. We're all connected. All of those messages are coming in for you, Pisces. Okay? All right. So I will let you go with this, and I'm sending you love, light, and blessings. Thank you so much for being here every day. All the decks that I use, I try to put on a link in the description box that sends you there. All of these are affiliate links, and you can, if you click on them, it gives me a little something if you decide to buy the deck. Most of these are mass market decks, so they're affordable enough. Some are higher in price than others, but I try to stick with something that's easier. It's just easier for me to receive, because if I have to pay shipping, it's very expensive. So, all right. That's it. That's all I'm talking about the channel business end of it. I'm going to thank you for being here and all of your support. I'm truly grateful for all of you, always. And I will see you tomorrow. We're going to look at your past. Take care, beautiful ones. Bye for now.